I wanted to clarify some information about a couple of different types of UFO sightings that have been mentioned numerous times. I bring this up because I have observed the same thing on the approach of UFO crafts countless times. The two mentions are a craft splitting into multiple pieces and also having glimmering lights. Firstly, a UFO has an outstanding onboard radar system far superior to anything we currently possess in our global arsenal. It is no wonder why any government or group within the possession of one of these crafts has an extreme interest in reverse engineering, not to mention trying to understand the propulsion system. The onboard radar detection system scans the local area to detect any unknown presence, similar to thermal radar imaging. However, it has a limited range. The further away from the craft, the less accurate the radar is, albeit far superior to any of our current technology. When people have witnessed UFO crafts breaking apart, they're not actually splitting into multiple pieces. The craft releases probes to do additional scans around and outside of the perimeter of the radar detection area. They do this not necessarily to avoid their craft being spotted, because they have systems to make it nearly impossible to photograph or record, but to provide security to any members boarding the craft. The anonymity of each group member is of paramount importance. The probes do deeper scans of the surrounding area. Anyone witnessing this event would think that the craft is splitting into pieces when it's actually ejecting probes in reality. If the probes pick up any anomalies, as an example, people who shouldn't be in the neighboring area, the craft and probes immediately go back in the direction they came. The other event people have mentioned quite frequently are UFO crafts producing different colored lights, glimmering, or lights shining like diamonds. The majority of UFO crafts that I'm familiar with produce only one color of light, white. That light is used as a secondary detection unit, primarily for identification, similar to IFF, identification friend or foe. However, this light also provides additional protection and privacy. UFO crafts and their operators don't typically use the secondary light. However, in some circumstances, it is necessary. When the craft is approaching from above while using their IFF detection system, light sometimes refracts on the gravitational distortion created by their propulsion system, creating a rainbow or a halo effect seen by anybody standing underneath or at an angle. The colors change depending upon your viewing position. Some advanced crafts produce different colored lights for scanning, enhancing the colors refracted by the distortion field, and that appears as glimmering lights. Now, I want to be clear. Extraterrestrial crafts actively avoid being detected, photographed, and filmed with onboard systems designed explicitly to enhance their craft's gravitational distortion field. However, their primary objective is to not completely avoid detection 100% of the time, but to provide security and privacy to those boarding. So that's it. Hopefully this has been somewhat enlightening. Yeah. If you are interested in knowing more about the extraterrestrial phenomenon, please visit our website at swampgas.info. You can click on the resource link and check out a whole bunch of other videos of people having experiences with UFO crafts. Thank you very much and have a great day.